Your Fast Life in the house, and this is a brief news brief. Not a good one. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of bad news for motorcyclists lately, and this one's a little bit complicated. We had an incident in Newark. Now, you guys know I ride around the world. Newark is one of the many cities that I've ridden in. I've actually spent some time with the local MCs there and ridden with some of the MCs there. We did an event as well, and so I know the area. Actually, I've done an event in Newark. They have an event which I think, if I remember correctly, is close to where they do like the Puerto Rican Day or something like that. They have a something like that in Newark, and it's crazy. I mean, they're doing burnouts. They kind of take over a block. And I think cars come through with their big rims and all this kind of stuff. It gets a little bit out of control. Matter of fact, the last time I did that, the cops shut it down with a shotgun. Literally. I mean, the cops came out and they're like, okay, that's enough. You guys go home. I mean, no one was fighting or no shooting or anything like that. But it kind of got out of control with the, sorry about that, with the just taking over the street and the burnout and things like that. I mean, it was an isolated road, so it's not like this was being done on a street where other people were driving by and things like that. It was kind of a controlled chaos. But anyway, so they had an event in Newark recently. This story is a few days old now. It's I think it was on Mother's Day, and they had an event for Mother's Day. It was organized by a local MC in Newark, and there was a shooting. I don't know the details on the shooting. They're still investigating, but there was a shooting, and a couple people got shot, and unfortunately, a 15-year-old boy actually got killed. So, he ended up getting shot in the head, and that's it. That's all she wrote, and it's sad that this happened. And the connection here being that it was during a motorcycle sponsored event. One of the leaders of the MC said that this event has been going on for 43 years. So it's not a new event, but obviously this was negative publicity, serious negative publicity. So the mayor of Newark says, he was all, hey, if this event had been put on my desk, I would never approve it. And he's like, go. Some of you guys are not even from Newark, and you should go do this event in your town, kind of thing. But you got to realize, the politics games, so maybe half of that's true and half of it's just to, kind of, because the public is like, going to be, oh, this kid is dead. How could this happen? Oh, what kind of a biker event, and who allowed this? Who authorized this? So, it's good to wash your hands and be, oh, I don't want this in my town. I wouldn't stand for this. I definitely didn't approve of it. There you go. There's the guy doing the wheelies on the, wheelies, doing the burnouts there on the ATV. And who knows what else? I mean, in Newark, they go a little crazy, man. It's a little bit like Oakland. Oakland gets a little crazy, man. Oakland, California, they get real crazy out there. They take over the roads, and it gets out of hand for sure. And Newark is, I guess, like the East Coast. Oakland, I think, I think so. I think Newark is like a East Coast Oakland. You guys out in Newark, you let me know if I'm right on that one. You guys in Oakland, you can weigh in on that. But needless to say, this kid is gone. Stray bullet. I don't think the bullet was intended for him. 15-year-old kid, and sad to see this happen. But it's also sad that, again, this is negative publicity for not just the local MC, but motorcyclists in general. We already have this long-standing bad image, and it certainly doesn't help. And who knows what's gonna happen now? I mean, this event, I don't know the history on it. Maybe it was a positive event, and now because of this, it's now has a negative stigma. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it has a negative, stigma already. I don't know about this event, but this definitely did not help things, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to have it next year, because after this, who is going to dare to approve it? Because apparently this was actually an approved event. They actually had permission to do this stuff. So anyway, that's all I had for you guys. I just wanted to share this with you. I just found out about this today, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Guys, be patient with me. I'm working on the How to Ride a Motorcycle series, from the basics to mid-level to advanced. Got a lot of stuff going on at work right now. It's really, really hectic, but I'm doing my best to get that out to you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also, the Project Thanos. I'm going to be pushing that along. That's a top priority project. So just stay tuned for more details on that. Got some really crazy videos. Looking to get some new equipment to film that, because that's going to be crazy. And we also have the Italy rides. I think it's over 1,200 miles in Italy, 1,200 miles on the East Coast on the Aprilia Capanord. And we also have some more Hayabusa videos coming up, and just lots and lots of awesome stuff. I have also another project I'm gonna be working on. I think I'm gonna also do project oh man, Lazarus. I think that's gonna happen. I didn't really get a lot of feedback, but I want to do it. I haven't been worked on bikes in a while, so I think I'm gonna bring that bike back to life, and you're gonna see it right here on your Fast Life motorcycle channel. I'm also building up a team, because things have gotten kind of out of control. There's too many projects going on, and my career comes first. So I need to delegate. I need editors. I need camera people. I need resources to make this all happen, to get these videos done, because I've put in the hard work and blood and sweat, building the channel up to what it is now. And now I need to kind of pace myself, and to do that, I need to branch out and expand, and that means building up a team of people to work with me and get this thing done. Which, by the way you can help out is one of the series that I've been working on is featuring you guys, right? We did Chris Carter, and we also did AK Dulux Rider. Thank you guys for your contributions there. I'm looking for other riders to sponsor on my channel. It's a great opportunity for you guys to get a little exposure for your channels as well, and get some subscribers and things like that. So definitely let me know if you want to be featured on the channel. Thanks for all your support, all you guys, and stay tuned for much more. I guess since we're I did this video, I might as well, let's see if there's any comments on any new things here. So I just did a video about trying to pick a motorcycle for the channel. Got a lot of great suggestions, a lot of SV650 fans, and naturally that's an awesome bike. So I'm gonna be doing an SV650 video pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. Definitely an awesome bike. Not necessarily a beginner bike at all. But if you're crazy enough to not get a real beginner bike, and you want a little bit more power, this is the kind of bike that you can kind of pull it off and not be too crazy, because it doesn't have a lot of top end, a lot of low end grunt, but not a lot of top end at all. So something very cool. And F4Is, a lot of people talking about F4Is. And let's see, what was another popular bike? I see a lot of CBR bikes were mentioned. Form Golf, always appreciate your comments and suggestions and your support of the channel. People asking about the KLR 650, a little bit too much power. I mean, sorry, not too much power, too big and too tall for me. I don't like that bike. The Werewolves, Lone Silver, welcome to the channel, new subscriber. Thanks for your suggestions. And also Sadek, thanks for your suggestions as well. So a lot of, it's interesting for low cost bikes. You guys were mentioning cool, fun bikes. A lot of Honda CBR recommendations and the SV650. I think those are the two top choices that I saw. Ronald Hot Boy, thanks for sharing. your Salvage 636 story. And always good to see you, Chris Falkjohn, and also Nick Gibbs. Nick Gibbs representing. Thanks for the comment there. Zone Television, nice to see you. Thanks for your suggestions there and your comments. Always good comments from you. Alright guys, so I just wanted to reply to your comments. I'll try to reply to your comments live on videos more and more in the future. I want to interact with you guys as much as possible. This is one of the most subscriber-oriented channels, so I gotta live up to that reputation. And I do that by commenting directly to your comments, not just by writing things, but also like this, in this format where I'm actually talking directly to you guys. And you know, thank you for all your support. You know, Zed Zexer, Nick Gibbs, Zone Television, Werewolves, you know, all of you guys. Really appreciate the support, and stay tuned for more. And I'm out. So much for the short news brief, but anyway, it was well worth it, right? Well worth it.